Hi, and welcome back to Day to Day with Ray, with me, Ray. I am so cold. Oh my god, it is so cold. So this is part 3 of our Christmas crafting type thingamajigger. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take candy canes, and we are going to turn them into a really pretty wreath. So what you will need, you'll need 2 boxes of 12 candy canes. You're not going to use them all. You'll have 4 left. And, oh my god, it's so cold. I need to start baking tonight. You might see me in this outfit again because I might do my applesauce ornaments just to get the house warmed up. So you'll need 2 boxes of candy canes. You don't have to use blue. Unfortunately, when shopping, blue was actually all they had left. Like, I couldn't find any red. They had the blue and the multicolored, which the multicolored you could use too. You know, but like I said, this is just all they had when I went shopping. So you'll need 2 boxes of 12, and you'll also need, of course, your glue gun. And you'll need 2 ornaments. Now, they have to be flat, and snowflakes is what they used on, because like I said, I made these a long time ago. So they use snowflakes, so that's just what I use. So I'm going to cut these off, the little tags, but I'm going to save them because you might need it for the, you know, to hang your wreath up. Oh, don't drop, my friends. Okay. I feel like it's crunch time now. It's like time to get everything done. I'm so excited to start my baking, which is going to take the longest, which is what I should have started, but you know, food only lasts for so long. So, alright, so I got my little things cut off. This will be the last step. This is what's actually going to hold and secure your candy cane wreath into place. So, and when you put them on, they're going to have to be like that. I haven't made these in a long time, but I have made these before. So what you're going to do is, this is the easiest way I personally do it. You can do it any way you want. You could fart around with it. You could try it, trial and error. Some people glue their candy canes like this. See, this one's broken. That's why you always have extras. Some people want to start by gluing their candy canes like this to make a heart. To me, that's just from personal experience. I feel like that's the hard way to do it. I glue mine back to back. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to lay these down. Okay? Lay them down on the flat surface. You're going to take your glue gun, and you're going to run hot glue right in between and stick them together. Make sure they're flat and even. And then this is what you're going to have. They're stuck together. So, candy canes come in different sizes. These were actually smaller candy canes, so I actually needed more. They do have bigger candy canes, like, because I remember I made one tiny wreath before, but I also made like a really big one. But yeah, so you're gonna need 2. I did go ahead and already do this part just to kind of save us and spare us some time. So you're gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Well, duh, if you have 2 packs of 12, and you know how it is. Sorry. Okay, so you got your candy canes. So these are all my candy canes glued together. Now I'm going to have to move you guys down here somehow to show you how to do the rest of it. Let's get you situated. Alright guys, I'm going to try this new little angle out I just got going on right here. We'll see if this works. I can't really see what I'm doing, so I hope you guys can see. So here's my 2 stacks. I have 2 stacks. So now what you're going to do is you're going to kind of stick them together like this. Whoops, it's kind of hard to hold them. But they're going to go up like this. So you're going to lay them down. And you're going to just make your circle with them. Now I did this earlier, so, you know, when you do this, you can lay them out prior before gluing them. So that's how I already knew how many I needed. So, let's see if you can see. I guess you can see a little bit. And then I'll pick it up for you guys to see the camera. And then this one should slide right in here. Okay, now these all have to touch. Their points have to touch. Okay. All right, let me give you an overhead shot of what we're working with. All right, so here's an overhead shot of what your wreath should look like. Now, if you want to jazz this up, of course, we can, you know, touch base on this later. You can add bows, you can do all kinds of things. But right now, this is what we got. Okay, so now what you're going to do is I find that it's better to do this while it's on the table. And you're going to put, I don't know how well you guys can see this. You're going to put some hot glue. Can you guys see this? I don't know. Let me look and see if you can even see that. I guess you guys can see that. And then put a dab here at the bottom. And I kind of just put a little extra in between the spots. Down here. Okay. My glue is really webbing tonight. I've been using it a lot here lately, and it's like really been webbing. So let me do this again. So you're gonna put glue here, put a decent amount. Get the candy cane on there. Do your tip down here. Make sure they're together and touching. Okay? If you need to hold it, that's fine too, because you're going to get to the point. What I did was I actually glued the whole wreath together, but I'm just showing you where to glue them at. So right now I'm just holding these together. And I'm waiting for them to solidify. Okay. Because now we're getting ready to do our last one. Because this is a pretty simple craft. If you have older kids who you can trust with glue guns, they can make these. You know, they can decorate their rooms. Okay, so here's the last one. So I don't know. Okay, here, let me turn it this way. Okay, so right in here where the two candy canes hook is where you're going to put your glue. So I'm going to put a really big amount. Not too much, but I'm actually put some on both sides. And I want to squeeze them together. I don't know how well you can see that. But they are. Squeeze them together. And then down here at the bottom, by the inner circle, I'm going to put a little hot glue there too. And what's fun with this is I actually made one. It was a purple and pink one, and I had made it last year, and we all had fun at my cookie exchange party. And what we did was we actually took it apart and we all ate the candy cane. So I thought that was fun. So you're just going to keep going around, and you're going to glue right here. Now, when you pick it up, now mine's all, here, let me see something. I'm going to pick it up. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so my whole wreath is put together. Now, you can pick it up. Here's the wreath, but it's so wobbly, okay? Now, if you couldn't see where I was gluing on the video, I was gluing here and here. So all these are connected here. And of course the candy canes are all glued right here. And the important spot is here. You want to put a decent amount of glue. Also, is when you glue these together, if you don't want to eat it, I mean, it's fine. You could just toss it out. I mean, candy canes are $1 a box. But make sure if you have a front and a back side, because you can enhance it and keep it a little bit more stable with some extra glue in the back. So, yeah, this is my back side. So you need to make sure you have a front and a back, just for, stability reasons. So now what we're going to do is we're going to glue our snowflakes on. And that's going to be like, the snowflakes are actually very important because it's what's going to hold everything together, believe it or not. Okay, so what I got here, sorry, my big old hand's in the way. So what I actually have here, this is my snowflake. So you see how that goes in the middle? So I'm going to try to position it to where you can see like the tips of it. So that's kind of going to be like the best way. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run hot glue all around here. And this is my back piece, because you see I have like big mounds of hot glue right there. Let me see if I can focus in on that. Right here. Big mounds of hot glue here, and you can always add more and extra, because really it's just a plastic. The glue doesn't touch the candy itself. So let me set you guys up and get this thingamajig, my snowflake. Alright guys, now I'm going to put my snowflake this way. I'm going to run hot glue all around here, like a bunch of it. And I'm going to place my snowflake right down there. I'm going to make sure it's all touching. That's why I say the best thing to do with this is to, when you make it, keep it on the flat surface, because otherwise you're going to have some problems making it. So I just got my snowflake glued on. And also when you pick a centerpiece, it doesn't have to be a snowflake. This is just what was used in the original video. Make sure you pick something that's going to be, of course, big enough to fit the circle, but something that's also thick and sturdy enough. So now we're going to flip this over. Now, here's the tricky part. Well, I guess not that really. You're going to want to match the front with the back. So now I got a good match. And now, again, just massive hot glue, because you're keeping everything together. It's all going to be put together. Okay, here we go. Now you got to match it up. Match it up. Oh, you only got like one shot with it. I think I got it. I can move it just a little tush. Okay. I'm just going to hold it, make sure it's tight and secure. Tight and secure. All right. Alrighty. Now what I am going to do, just real quick, is I just might run some little pieces of hot glue in between these, just to give them a little bit of extra security, a little extra durability. You know, nothing too, like I said, this is the back side, so nobody's going to see it. But sometimes you just got to do that. All right. And you can add extra glue to these parts if you feel like they need a little extra. You can do that too, just to give, again, added support. Just kind of reinforce it some. That's not gonna hurt. And my hot glue gun is out. Look, I'm going like this, like it's like super hot or something. Alright guys, and here is the finished product. What do you guys think? I should have maybe put a darker snowflake on there, but I really didn't mind using this one though. As you see how important the snowflake or the middle part is, because it's literally like it's the stabilizer. It doesn't twist. I mean, a little bit of twist. I mean, if you want to break it, it does. But as far as like hanging it from a door, it's not gonna break or anything. I really like it. Like I said, I should have done it in red, but they didn't have any red candy canes. A nice red snowflake. And another thing that people do, which I thought I had some, but I think I got rid of them, was they put bows on this part. Like if you did this in red and white, this little section right here, people put the little, you know, like the velvet Christmas bows, that you could put the bows around it. You can have a your snowflake, or like I said, you don't have to use a snowflake. You just need something. I mean, it's a decent size. How big is this? Oh, not the phone. Where's my ruler? I don't know where my ruler is. You need something big enough to stabilize the center. Another suggestion that I could probably say is, you know how Michaels and them have the wooden things that you can paint? Well, perhaps maybe you can get those and paint your own, or glitter something, like whether it be an ornament or star or whatever. As long as it's big enough to fit your center, you should be fine. And like I said, just hot glue, hot glue. You don't have to see through the center of yours. But yeah, let me get a little closer up version of it. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you. But yeah, so I actually had a wreath on my door like this last year. No, the year before. For my holiday party, I was just saying. I had one on my door, and like I said, at the end of the night when people started leaving, I took it off, and people were like, no, don't break it. It's so pretty. But we broke it up and ate it anyway. And it was fun. So yeah. Again, something for the teenagers do. They can make for their friends. They can make one for their room. And my other suggestion, when you hang this, don't just hang it from one. When you hang it, let me see. I have a little piece of thing here. Like, of course, just pretend this is a little bit longer. When you hang it, give me this. Watch me drop it. Okay, here we go. Hang it like this. You see how it's supporting the two? Don't just hang it from one. When you're going to hang it, put a string on it. You can tie it or you know, tie it here and then tie a knot up here and then hang it that way. But support two of them, because you don't want the weight. Because even if you put it on, like I had mine on my door, it never broke, like, you know, with the cold and stuff like that. But you want it to support two of them, and this, because this part can still break. If you put it on one, all the weight of the whole wreath is on one candy cane, and it will snap and break. Because my girlfriend did that. I made one for her. She put it up, and she hung it by one, and it broke. So you want to hang it by two just to have that support. But it's really pretty, and I was actually thinking about maybe making two and having them like overlap somehow. I think this is, because I had a really super big one. I guess you could just keep going and make them as big as you want. I don't know. But this is the best. I think this is the best size. So here you go. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like these wreaths. So, oh, and I bet you, I wonder, like, if you wanted one, you know, I bet you if you took mini candy canes, like if you did this in red, and then you took like the mini candy canes and took them out of the plastic if you weren't going to eat those, and made like a little inner one for like both sides, that would be really cute and pretty. All right. So, girls and guys and whatever you want to call yourselves out there, there is today's blueberry candy cane wreath. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and this video, and I don't know how I keep going so long because I don't know how we do that. But there's a video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, be kind because you don't know what kind of battle somebody's fighting. And you might see me in this outfit again because I might let my son help me make a video on how to do cinnamon applesauce ornaments. We used to make them with the kids when I worked with the kids at school. And like I said, baking's coming up tomorrow. I have a flea market, my holiday Christmas flea market. I don't know how it's going to go though because we're supposed to get an ice storm tonight. So it was a warning and now it's just an advisory, so maybe it'll like blow through pretty quick. But it's supposed to get pretty nasty out, and I got like people meeting me, and I know people that really want like to make their jewelry. So I'm kind of hoping, fingers crossed, that it kind of just blows over real fast, and yeah, so we'll see what happens. Alright guys and gals, wish me luck. Hope that the weather holds off for me to get my show in or blows out of here before it's even time to go. I have to get up leave here by 6:30 in the morning. So we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm really enjoying this. Like I said, now that my bazaars are over, I have time to do all my stuff. So yeah. Remember, be kind. I think I already said it. Be kind because you don't know what kind of battle somebody's fighting. Our food should be here soon because I know I got a hungry kid and I got stuff to do. So, see you guys soon. Bye.